Good morning, second graders. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend and are ready for another week of math. Today is Monday, January 11th, 2021, and we have a new graph card today. So if you close your eyes and you think back on our other calendar cards so far this month, we have had a dog and cat graph. And if you think of that, remember there was 6 people who chose dog and 4 people who chose cat, and we added those two numbers together to get 10. And then we made different fact family number sentences using those 3 numbers. So we used 10, 6, and 4 to make 4 number sentences. And then after we did that, we had a bar graph. And the bar graph had gone shopping or go shopping and spend the night. And 13 people chose go shopping and 11 people chose spend the night. And then same thing with the dog and cat graph. We added those two numbers up and we found that 13 plus 11 equals 24. And then we used those 3 numbers, 24, 13, and 11, to make 4 number sentences because those 3 numbers were a fact family. So I also drew your attention last week to the fact that I'm not in love with these graphs because they don't have titles. And so I like it in the sense because we can come up with our own titles, but I wish that we knew what the question was asked. So if you look at today's card, I notice that it is a picture graph. I see the pictures of burgers and mini pizzas. It also says number of students. So while it doesn't have a title, I'm wondering if you already have a title in your mind. What do you think this graph could be titled? What would make sense? I wonder if it's the same as mine. I was thinking, since it said number of students, that this must be something about school lunches. So I wonder if the title could be favorite school lunch. Now, if I look at the card, I notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people chose hamburger, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people chose cheese pizza. So I'm going to go ahead and do my part whole because just like our other graphs, we're going to use this data to make a fact family using those 3 numbers. And we're going to use those numbers to make 2 addition number sentences and 2 subtraction number sentences. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly make my part whole. I'm going to merge these. Okay, so I first need to think of what 12 plus 7 is. I'm wondering how you would solve that. Would you use your fingers? Would you use a different strategy? I know that when I'm thinking about what 12 plus 7 is, I think, well, I know that 12 plus 8 would be 20, and 7 is 1 less. So that would mean 19. So our whole is going to be 19. Oops, 19. And then our parts are going to be 7 and 12. So whole, part, and then we're going to use these 3 numbers to make 4 number sentences. So tomorrow's card will be our first number sentence, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then my prediction is that by Friday, we're going to have a new graph. All right. You will find another video on the next page, but before you start watching that video, I want you to think about and ask a grown-up at your house if you have a ruler, yardstick, and a measuring tape at home, or at least a ruler. This week we are going to be talking about measurement, and it might be fun and it might help you to be able to use a real ruler at your house. So before going to the next page, go ask a grown-up, and we will see you for Number Corner tomorrow.